Let's fix that. Why don't we? Let's try it again.
Never, ever, ever disappointed. This show is always, always great out of the gate. Awesome job, Marshall. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Maury's Music and another edition of Martin versus Martin. We're going to put some really good songs on you guys today. We're really ready. We had a really nice conversation pre-show, and this is just becoming so effortless for us now that I'm just going to sit here and enjoy it. We always try our best to put some good, put our good foot forward, so to speak. And I just that music at the beginning, just whatever happens after that, it's just going to be fun. Thank you so much, Marshall, for a great introduction. I want to thank everybody for watching. G's here says the best Martin channel. That's all I want to be, is the best Martin channel. I really, really, really try to do that, and it's so cool to see it in print. Rosanna is here, Roweth, Mark Henry. Harvey's here from Zachary. I think we got a couple of people even before that. Randy says hello, and let's say thank you very much for being here, and let's start the show right now. It's Martin versus Martin. Let's bring Marshall back here right after the airplane.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
He's in the building!
How you doing, Mr. OM42?
Doing great, Maury. Thanks for the nice introduction. Good to be here.
Well, you earned every second of it. If I ever give you an introduction that nice and you really don't feel like you played up to it, you've just got to tell me, because I don't think it's going to happen. But
Thanks a lot.
Can I ask you a personal question, though?
You can ask. I'm not sure I'm going to answer.
Fair enough. More than a couple of people in the chat regarded and remarked about your OM42. Do you just have that guitar to get attention, or do you really like it?
Yes.
Gilgamesh says, left a calendar reminder on my phone that read Guitar 3. Please explain, Gilgamesh. What is that supposed to mean? Mr. OM42 is awesome tonight. You think that's awesome. He has like 5 or 6 other songs that are awesomer. And I don't know, should we keep talking and talking, or should we get right to it?
Well, in answer to your question about the OM42, this was an unplanned purchase from Maury's Music in Coaldale, Pennsylvania. And I found it at the Martin factory on a trip there with a bunch of people from the unofficial Martin Guitar Forum. I didn't need an OM in Sitka and East Indian Rosewood because I already had one from another maker. But I fell in love with this one, played it all day long while I was at Martin, and then bought it through Maury. So I'm glad I have it, and it's, to me, just a beautiful guitar, both in the way it looks and the way it plays and sounds.
Well, thank you very much. And put your money where your mouth is. Play another song on it.
All right, here we go. I should mention that this is a song that was written by a guy named Kevin Welch, and he wrote it for a friend of his who was a trucker who went out in his big rig one day and didn't come back. What have you done, Sonny? What have you done? You broke our hearts one by one. I'm as angry as they come, but I know I must accept it. Well, my children cried when they heard the news. I held them each and I cried too. Well, you only did what you had to do. I should have known to expect it. You were on your last lost highway, and there were no turnarounds. You were on your last lost highway. You were lost, but now you're found. Well, I've been having this dream night after night. You and me in the campfire light. Just a couple of hobos high as a kite. And I can hear the songs you're singing. Spider John and Angel Band. Ah, the train to Birmingham. Well, I guess by now I understand. The bells for you were ringing. It was your last lost highway, and there were no turnarounds. You were on your last lost highway. You were lost, but now you're found. Sing us a song, Sonny, sing us a tune, just the way you used to do. Well, sing us a song, Sonny, sing us the moon. All we got left are echoes. It was your last lost highway, and you couldn't turn that rig around. You were on your last lost highway. You were lost, but now you're found.
Wonderful. Dry your eyes, my little friend. Let me take you by the hand. Freddie, get ready. Rock steady. Johnny strikes up the band. They'll be rocking in the projects, walking down along the strand. Freddie, get ready. Rock steady. Johnny strikes up the band. When Johnny strikes up the band, Johnny strikes up the wind. Johnny strikes up the wind. Johnny strikes up the band. And Johnny is my main man. He's the keeper of the keys. He'll put your mind at ease. He's guaranteed to please, backed by popular demand. Look around, my little friend. Jubilation in the land. Freddie, get ready. Rock steady. Johnny strikes up the band. Johnny strikes up the band. Johnny strikes up the wind. Johnny strikes up the wind. Johnny strikes up the band. When Johnny strikes up the band. When Johnny strikes up the band. Johnny strikes up the wind. Johnny strikes up the wind. Johnny strikes up the band. Yeah.
Uncle Maury. That song wasn't good.
Ouch, Aiden. That stings.
Well, best laid plans. I had something queued up, but I see a request for James Taylor, and I hadn't planned on playing that. But what the heck? I've done this one on this show before, but it's a favorite of mine, so I'll do it again. You can close your eyes.
You can do it!
Well, the sun is surely sinking down, and the moon is slowly rising. So this old world must still be spinning round. and I still love you. So close your eyes, you can close your eyes, it's alright. I don't know no love songs, and I can't sing the blues anymore. But I can sing this song, and you can sing this song when I'm gone. It won't be long before another day. We're gonna have a good time. No one's gonna take that time away. You can stay just as long as you like. So close your eyes, you can close your eyes, it's alright. I don't know no love songs, and I can't sing the blues anymore. But I can sing this song, and you can sing this song when I'm gone.
Alberta, where have you been so long? Alberta, where you been so long? Come home this morning, I find you've been gone. Alberta, where'd you stay last night? Alberta, where'd you stay last night? Come home this morning, clothes don't fit you right. Alberta, girl, you're on my mind. Alberta, girl, you're on my mind. Ain't had no loving for such a great long time. Alberta, where'd you been so long? Alberta, where have you been so long? Ain't had no loving since you've been gone. Our request, that's for Mom. Got to do that.
That's a good one. Yep, I don't know
you.
who did that first. I have to confess ignorance, but I know that when Clapton did it on MTV Unplugged, that ended up selling a lot of OMs and Triple O Martin guitars.
That's where I heard it for too. But yeah, I got to tell
Yeah.
you, that drew me right to it. Really did.
Yep. Nice job.
Hey, I
Well-
saw a couple of really good requests there. Sorry to interrupt, but I don't know how to sing
Go.
it, and I don't have the voice for it. But one of my wife's favorite songs, maybe my wife's favorite song, is Imagine. And I think Harvey asked for it a moment ago. I can't do that justice, so I never tried to learn the guitar part. Can I promise you'll do it after this next song?
No.
No?
I've never done that song ever. I'm sorry, Harvey, and I'm sorry, Lori. I just don't know it, but maybe I'll try to learn it.
It just
for
has
a
that
future show.
that stuff. The top part of that voice. I've tried it in the shower, but
Well, if you can't reach it, I'm not going to be able to reach it. So we'll see.
that's
I'll
not
mess around
necessarily
with
true.
it. We'll take it under advisement.
All right, fair enough.
All right. Fair warning, this is a song about sex. So anybody who's squeamish, you might want to leave the room for a moment. And it's also a very old song, and it has some dated references in it. Cut me some slack. Here we go. Put another quarter in the parking meter so I can have another 30 minutes of your sweet, sweet love here in the back of my daddy's Toyota. And honey, move over 'cause my feet are in the glove compartment. I'm a stray dog for your body, baby. Lord, I dig your bones. I got just the genes you need for some lonely chromosomes. I'd rather in these hasty lines eschew being platitudinous, and instead I suggest we rendezvous and sample what is lewdness. I know your mom worries when we're out together. She's in the kitchen drinking coffee all alone. And your father, the butcher, sleeps with his cleaver neath his pillow. Just in case I don't get you home in time, but I don't care, I just want you to put another quarter in the parking meter so I can have another 30 minutes of your sweet, sweet love here in the back of my daddy's Toyota. And honey, move over 'cause my feet are in the glove compartment. I'd rather in these hasty lines eschew being platitudinous, and instead I suggest we rendezvous and sample what is lewdness.
I blushed so bad during that whole thing. I hope you didn't see me. All right, here's some Neil Young by request. I'm going to awkwardly change the subject completely and sing about guns. I'm sorry, Steve, I don't have my harmonicas here. We have a gig this weekend and I forgot them in my gig bag, but I will do a Neil Young tune, one of my favorite tunes by him, and it's if you're in the Jim Thorpe area Saturday, come see my band, the Shell Shock Churchills. We're going to be playing 7 o'clock in Jim Thorpe at the Inn with the Broadway Underground. And Tim Perry's going to tear it up like an MFer on this tune. Trust me. less than a mile away. I hope they didn't come to stay. It's got numbers on the side and a gun, and it's making big waves. Daddy's gone, my brother's out hunting in the mountains. Big John's been drinking since the river took Annie Lou. So the powers that be left me here to do the thinking. And I just turned 22. I was wondering what to do. The closer they got, the more those feelings grew. Daddy's rifle in my hand felt reassuring. He told me red means run, son, numbers add up to nothing. When the first shot hit the dark, I saw it coming. Raised my rifle to my eye, never stopped to wonder why. Then I saw black and my face flashed in the sky. Shelter me from the powder and the finger. Cover me with the thought that pulled the trigger. Just think of me as one you'd never figure, and fade away so young, with so much left undone. Remember me to my love, I know I'll miss her. That's a tough one.
Yeah, done very well. Thank you, Maury. It's great.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm looking in the chat. I see a request again by Harvey Manning, two of us, and so I'll pivot. Why not? That wasn't on my set list either. But what the heck? In fact, I played that with some friends over the weekend. There's a fighting chance I'll be able to get through it.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Here we go.
Look forward to it. Have at it.
Yeah, let's try again. I don't do that part too well. Two of us riding nowhere, spending someone's hard-earned pay. You and me Sunday driving, not arriving on our way back home. We're on our way home, on our way home. We're going home. Two of us sending postcards, writing letters on my wall. You and me burning matches, lifting latches on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way us wearing raincoats, standing solo in the sun. You and me chasing paper, getting nowhere, on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. You and I have memories longer than the road that stretches out ahead. Two of us wearing raincoats, standing solo in the sun. You and me chasing paper, getting nowhere, on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home.
Marshall, that was awesome.
Wow, you just cannot be stopped. I wouldn't have the nerve to do that, but impressive.
I shouldn't have.
Well, I'm going to repay you in kind. We got a really nice request from Marshall at the beginning of the show, maybe at like 5 of 6. You guys weren't here to hear it. But we're going to do a mashup that sometimes we call this part of the program, I Know You Know This Song. And there's a reason we don't call it I Know This Song, because I don't know that I know this song. All right, I'm going to be a gentleman and make you start it. How's that?
Oh, okay. Well, this show so far is in stark contrast to last week's, which was, very carefully rehearsed. We're winging it today, so let's go. Let's do it.
Who you calling rehearsed?
Clouds so swift, rain won't lift, gate won't close, the railings froze. Get your mind off winter time, you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh no, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? I don't care how many letters they sent, morning came and morning.
We'll climb that bridge after it's gone, after we way past it. I think I got a different version. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Ooh-wee, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Buy me some rings and a gun that sings, a flute that toots and a bee that stings, sky that cries and a bird that flies, fish that walks and talks. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Ooh-wee, we gonna fly
down in the easy chair. Buy me a flute and a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Strap yourself to the tree with roots, you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh no, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Genghis Khan, he could not keep all his kings supplied with sleep. We'll climb that hill no matter how steep when we get up to it. Ooh-wee, ride me
high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh no, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh no, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. All right, hold on. If you guys are thinking about putting a show together like this one, let me get back to here. I did a quick search. It's funny. I did a search for "You Ain't Going Nowhere" lyrics, and Google automatically changed it to say Bob Dylan "Ride Me High" lyrics. Listen to some of this stuff, Marshall. You'll think it's funny. I have 6 verses in front of me. None of them were anything like yours. Some of them started just like yours. But one example is Genghis Khan and his brother Don couldn't keep on keeping on. We'll climb that bridge after it's gone, after we way past it. How am I supposed to make that rhyme with you?
You know, that may actually be the version on the Basement Tapes. You know, it's Dylan. I mean, he's got lots and lots and lots of versions.
Well,
another example is the song "My Back Pages," and I know the Byrds version of that song. They selected 4 verses out of the 7 or 8 that Dylan wrote, and there's a lot of variation among the lyrics from version to version. So, you know. But I had to laugh, you know, because I could tell there that I was doing something that, and you were looking and saying, where are those lyrics? Where is he finding that?
it's like if there was a professional way to say, "Oh shit," I would have said it. But anyway,
okay,
that's what happened.
There you go.
Shame on us for doing that to a Bob Dylan song. Any other songwriter, we probably would have landed on the same page. But that's all right. Maybe. That's why there's no cover charge, people. All right, I'm going to do a song that I should have done last week. Our good friend Reese Ord, he threw together a really nice thing that said, "It's going to be Black Friday." And I saw that, and I laughed, and I forgot to make the musical attention to it. This goes out to Reese if you're watching the replay. What's up, derpy dude? When Black Friday comes, I stand down by the door, catch the brave men when they dive from the 14th floor. When Black Friday comes, I'll collect everything I'm owed, and before my friends find out, I'll be on the road. When Black Friday comes, I'll be on that hill, you know I will. When Black Friday comes, I'm gonna dig myself a hole, gonna lay down in it till I've satisfied my soul. Gonna let the world pass by me, the Archbishop won't sanctify me, and if he don't come across, I'm gonna let it roll. When Black Friday comes, I'm gonna stake my claim, and guess I'll change my name. black book. Gonna let the one pass by me. Archbishop won't sanctify me. And if he don't come across, I'm gonna let it roll. When Black Friday falls, I'll be on that hill. You know I will. Ish.
That's a favorite. Yep.
Thank you. We've done that together.
We have done that in the format of our band Dork. It's a good song, great song. I never would have played any of those Steely Dan songs if it hadn't been for that band, and they're a lot of fun to play. They sound great. Okay, I'm going to turn to a song out of the Richard Thompson songbook. I think I did one last week, and here's another one. If I crossed your path again, who knows where and who knows when, on some morning without number, on some highway without end. Don't grasp my hand and say, fate has brought you here today, 'cause fate is only fooling with us, friend. Keep your distance, oh, keep your distance. When I feel you close to me, I cannot fall. Keep your distance, oh, keep your distance. For with us, it must be all or none at all. It's a desperate game we play, throw our souls, our lives away. Wounds that can't be mended, and debts that can't be paid. Oh, I played and I got stung, now I'm biting back my tongue. I'm sweeping out the footprints where I stray. Keep your distance, oh, keep your distance. When I feel you close to me, what can I do but fall? Keep your distance, oh, keep your distance. For with us, it must be all or none at all. Keep your distance, oh, keep your distance. When I feel you close to me, what can I do but fall? Keep your distance, oh, keep your distance. For with us, it must be all or none at all. Or with us, must be all or none at all.
That is the voice of an angel. I can't even make eye contact with you right now.
Your voice is like a combination of Fergie and Jesus.
He's right. That little monster knows what he's talking about. And before it gets any later, I want to ask you, Marcia, can we take a quick look at our inventory of song requests?
Absolutely. Of course, it requires
All right,
me
I'll start
to
with
hunch over and squint.
Oh, I'll read them to you. I have them saved in a favorites in a folder
Yeah,
here.
all right. All right, what do you
Steve
got?
Smith says, how about Piano Man by Billy Joel, maybe with a harmonica. I'm so sorry my harmonica's not here, so I do have to throw this at you. It's not that we don't want to, but show me Piano Man harmonica. How about Neil Young picking with a harmonica? Then you and that harmonica. I'm gonna buy a harmonica just for the studio and leave it here with a chain. Turn the Page by Bob Seger for Lee. What do you think of that one, Marshall?
Good song. Don't know it, unfortunately, Lee. Sorry. But Maury, I'm sure, does.
I used to play the guitar part for that, but I've never sung it. And if you guys remember the earliest incarnations of this program, maybe even some of the middle incarnations of Virtual Tour, I'm not to sing Bob Seger, and you could ask people to quote me. That should not happen. It's a no Seger. It's not that Bob Seger's bad, but Maury singing Bob Seger, it's a no zone for that. But Gilgamesh wants to hear Peanut Butter and Pork Chops. I know that's something you used to know. Keep that in mind.
I know it. Yep.
Squeeze Box for Harvey Manning. That's another song I've played the guitar part for. I have such a long history of playing guitar for people that can sing these songs with me not being the person singing those songs. So I'm going to strike out there. We did get the two of us, so that one's good. We did hit some of these requests, and I don't feel so terrible, but I do have to decline the other couple that we didn't see. We have time for just a few more. I'm going to ask you guys, frankly, would you rather hear a song that I know really well that's a little overplayed, or a song that I haven't done in a while that's great that I don't remember the end of it? I think I know what you're going to say. So, the Night Move Saga says Leanne. Yeah. So I'll do this for my friend Mark. How about that? Most of it. I mean, the whole song's for you, but I don't know if I'll get the whole thing done. Yeah, do you imagine? Hello there, my old friend. Not so long ago we were near the end. Sit outside in the pouring rain. On our way up the road we started over again. Living our dreams, oh, you on top. My mind is aching, Lord, it won't stop. That's how it happens, living life by the drop. Up and down that road in our worn out shoes, talking about good things and singing the blues. You went your way and I stayed behind. We both knew it was just a matter of time. Living our dreams, oh, you on top. My mind is aching, Lord, it won't stop. That's how it happens, living life by the drop. If anybody wants to say the lyrics in the next comment, I'll be grateful. You're living my dreams. My mind stopped thinking. That's how it happens, living life by the drop. That's how it happens, living life by the drop.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, I'm going to play a request from Gilgamesh, my dear friend Trudy from college days. And this one's called Peanut Butter and Pork Chops. Once again, we're improvising, folks. This was not planned.
Hey-o!
Last night for dinner I had peanut butter and pork chops, and I guess that's why I'm sick tonight. But the poet in me saw in this inauspicious occasion a striking metaphor for you and me. We go together like peanut butter and pork chops. Same first initial, but we make each other sick. So turn on the phono and pour yourself a bromo and let me have a little sip. I haven't known you too long, but I've known you too long. I eat my heart out and save you the liver. I'm your polluted old man river. I don't flow, I quiver from all I omniver. We go together like peanut butter and pork chops, holding hands and stepping on each other's toes. So let's make a promise not to inflict each other upon us, and make things like they were the day before we met.
Well, guys, it's going to be that time. I want to thank Marshall again. I want to thank Clayton for promising to come back someday. We talked a couple days ago, and he's not gone, and he's certainly not forgotten. I will pass along your well wishes. I saw some people were saying, tell Clayton we miss him. We're going to tell Clayton we miss him, too. And Clayton, if you're watching this later, happy holidays to all three of the Claytons, Mama and Papa and Baby. I'm going to do a tune from Paul Simon. I'm going to trust that Marshall's going to do a great song at the very end. We're going to send you home with a smile, and maybe go make some pork chops. I don't know. When I think back on all the crap I learned in high school, it's a wonder I can think it all. And the lack of education hasn't hurt me. I can read the writing on the wall. Kodachrome, give us those nice bright colors. Give us the bring the summers. Makes you think all the world is a sunny day. Oh yeah, I've got a Nikon camera, love to take a photograph. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. If you took all the girls I knew when I was single, brought them both together for one night, you know they'd never match my sweet imagination. Everything looks worse in black and white. Kodachrome, give us those nice bright colors. Give us the green of summers. Makes you think all the world is a sunny day. Oh yeah, I got a Nikon camera, love to take a photograph. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. 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 Mama, don't take my Kodachrome
It's always a favorite, Maury. By the way, our
Oh.
friend Rod Neep is asking in the chat about your little guitar. If I'm not mistaken, that's your 0028 Maury's Music Special. Is that it?
You are correct, sir.
All right.
Keeping the never wrong streak going.
And that means I win one of them, right?
I don't
Right.
know.
All right, well, it's been a whole lot of fun. Thanks, everybody, for all the enthusiastic support, for all the song suggestions, for keeping us on our toes. And I'm going to take it out with something by the Bee Gees. No, it's not Staying Alive. There's a light, a certain kind of light that never shone on me. I want my life to be lived with you. There's a way, everybody say, to do each and every little thing. But what does it bring if I ain't got you? Ain't got, baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. My brain, see your face again. I know my frame of mind. You ain't got to be so blind, and I'm blind, so very blind. I'm a man, can't you see what I am? I live and I breathe through you. But what good does it do if I ain't got you? Ain't got, baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. You don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
All I want to do today to you is a purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain.
Worst episode ever.